Hello, my name is Rosie Rolandi. I'm in the car business for 20 years and I'm gonna have a conversation today with you, and maybe you relate to this. I'm a single middle-aged woman. I lease my car. Many people say, oh, that's the wrong financial decision. I'm gonna explain why it works for me, why it works for my kids, and why it works for many people that I know, and why it doesn't work for other people. Subscribe to my channel and hit the like right below. That's gonna be really helpful for me. That's why this information can go to other people, and we're helping to take the right decision and save them time and money. Well, like I was telling you, I'm in the car business for 20 years, and a little bit longer actually, and I'm still in the car business. I'm not a person like it was in the car business for a few years and now I know everything. No, I did finance, I was in management, and now I'm in sales because that's the stage in my life. But I talk to people all the time. I talk to many women all the time, younger and older, and I can see the struggle. I can see where they come from. That's why, like in my case, middle-aged woman, I don't know anything about cars. Well, I know about cars, I know about prices, but I don't know how to fix a car. And I want to save my money because I'm gonna go to retirement soon. I'm hoping that I'm gonna go to retirement soon. And I don't have nobody to ask for help, to be really honest. That's for the reason why I lease. Number one, because everything is paid on the lease, especially with Toyota. In Toyota, you have to maintenance pay for the 3 years. You have your roadside assistance pay for 5 years if you decide to keep the car. You have a rental car if the vehicle has to stay in the shop. Everything is new, it has the new technology, and I pay less. I mean, for me, that's a win-win-win. Yes, I have an excellent credit. Thank you, Lord, for it. I'm really careful with my finance because, again, I'm planning to retire in some point in life. And I don't know what's going to happen by then. But now the leasing for me is great because I don't have to be worried about the car breaking down. Because if they breaks down and I can take it to the mechanic, now number one is time involved. I don't have time. I'm still working and I do these videos and I'm doing other stuff. That's why time for me is a lot of money. I cannot sit down, my day off with the mechanic. I don't want to rent a car in the meantime that we don't know what's going on with the car, order the parts. For me, that's not convenient. And for that reason, I just lease. For example, I have 2 daughters, and my 2 daughters are young professional. One lease and the other one not. I will tell you the difference. Young ladies. One is 26 years old, and again, she's single, has a boyfriend, and this stage in life, she has a Corolla. She's paying $250 a month to have a vehicle. They have a maintenance pay, warranty, everything. And she doesn't know if she's going to stay here in Florida or if she goes somewhere else when she's going to have another needs like a 4-wheel drive, like a truck, or maybe no car if it's a big city. That's why in this moment on her stage in life where she is, and she doesn't know what's going to happen, job-wise, she changed to another job. She feels like leasing is the best option. Again, she has me, and I don't know anything about mechanics. She called me, gonna say, okay, call your roadside assistance and take the car to the mechanic. And she's a busy young woman. She doesn't have time to wait for the car, and for that reason she has a low payment. Everything is included in the payment. She is financially responsible, and that's the best for her. My older daughter is about 29. She's already married, happily married, with a young man, really nice young man. He believes in buying a car 1 or 2 years older, and that's an option, with every single feature. I mean, really, really nice, and keep it for many years. That's why, because this vehicle has everything and more that I need, and they purchased this vehicle, put a large down payment, and has a really low payment, and they have excellent credit, and if they desire to pay the rest cash, they can. If they are in this financial position, all over, I mean, do it. If you have the means to do it, buy a 1-2 years old vehicle for low miles. It's gonna be a great vehicle for many years. Put a large down payment, finance just a little, have a low payment. The vehicle will last. Many of these vehicles still have manufacturer warranty, and even if you have to buy an extended warranty, it's gonna be really inexpensive. Now, I will tell you this, when my kids were going to college, and again, still single, I was not I'm in my 50s, but I was in my 40s, still a single woman. I mean, I have to make sure that this kid's gonna go to college and have an education, and I'm not a wealthy person. I mean, I have to pay for the car payments, and they did it actually. Thank you, Lord, for it. They pay for their cars. I get the cheapest lease possible. The thing was, I want the cheapest car possible with no other cost. And because they were leaving our town, that's Bradenton, in Florida, they were leaving to Orlando, and what they're gonna do, call me from Orlando and say the car is broken 9 o'clock at night, and they are young ladies and they don't know better. Nope. New car, payment cheap, everything is covered. I know that they can be in their car, lock the car, call call the roadside assistance. They come to assist. They give them another car to drive in the meantime, and they are less exposed to anything. Seems we don't have nobody to help us. That's why for us was, and I will tell you, for me, that was a lot of peace of mind when they went to college, and and now life's still changing, and the car's still changing. Don't forget, the cars are a liability. They're not an asset. What I mean is, we lose money with these cars all the time, and every day, every mile, we keep losing money. Why I want to have this vehicle and thinking this mine and it's gonna be from my grandkids? Probably, in like an immigrant woman, I will understand that back home, where labor is really cheap and you can go to any mechanic and they will do it for $5, like a quick fix. But reality here is completely different. I hope that you relate and listen. And even if you don't have the best of the credit, you can lease. You don't have to pay high interest rate. You still can have a nice vehicle, and you can have a dependable vehicle to take your kids to school and go to work and make your life easier and still saving money, even if you don't have the best of the credit, and even if you don't have money down. Yes, even if you don't have money down, please watch my other video about leasing, and you have the means to buy a pre-owned car, 1 or 2 years old, like a high-end, not put some large amount of money if you can, and of course a little. That's something like I didn't in the other videos with the guys talking about finance, assuming like everybody has $10,000 to $15,000 just there to dispose. Well, many people don't, and I see it all the time, constantly. And even if they have it with today's situation, I will keep my money. Yes, just in case, cushion. you know, I know many people still work and still producing money. However, uncertainty, keep your money in your pocket, try to get the lowest payment possible, no surprises, and I hope that all this information helped you a little. If you have any questions, please write me right below. I will answer. I always do, at least I'm trying to do it between 24 hours. Again, my name is Rosie Rolandi. I'm in the car business for 20 plus years. Hit a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day.